Hey guys, Zulk is here, and this is Zero Tolerance Doom. It's a GZ Doom total conversion of Zero Tolerance, a game on the Genesis made for Doom. Now, I am a bit concerned about this. I'll tell you why. Let me just go into ultraviolence real quick. Now, immediately you notice that the gun is massive. Why the gun is massive? I don't know. I don't know why the gun is massive. Also, both the gun and the fist is bound to number one. And by the way, I am playing this on LZ Doom, not Zendronum. This thing doesn't run on Zendronum. Zero tall. Z-tall. I don't know if I did anything wrong or not. Is this? Also, I am using auto run, so this is already like really slow. And by the way, I've noticed that you don't have a character select in this game. In this, okay, so the doors just open if I step close to it. The doors are pretty glitchy, huh? That's the thing. I read the readme of this, and turns out AI was used in the scripting of this thing. So I'm already a bit apprehensive of this. Now I'm gonna be honest here, pausing the game for a bit. I'm gonna be honest here, I do not like AI in general, but the way the AI was used in this one, I don't really hate that much, to be perfectly honest. It was more like the guy who made this WAD just did not have much skill when it came to ACS scripting and stuff. So she, I don't know, they used ACS, they used AI to help with the ACS scripting. So I do get why they used it. I don't mind that one. What concerns me though is that AI is terrible for code and ACS scripting is a type of code. So I am really concerned. And this is the first thing. As far as I remember, it's Zero Tolerance. I did play that game previously. I don't think the doors just automatically opened. You actually had to press to open it. And this is another thing that's different here, that the actual Zero Tolerance game. In Zero Tolerance, enemies did not exist. Like, let me explain. In Zero Tolerance, when you moved around the map, there was an auto map on one corner at all times. And enemies actually only spawned when you would face to see them, you know, when they would be in your field of view, that's when enemies actually just spawned. I think it was done for like a hardware efficiency measure, an optimization measure. Okay, so another thing different, the enemies use hit scan in Zero Tolerance. Here though they are using like projectiles, and I do have zoom movement. I am using zoom movement, so dodging projectiles is much easier here, even though I'm a lot slower than I'd be in normal zoom. The other thing about Zero Tolerance though, that you'd have to duck a lot to try and avoid their hit scan and corner shoot a lot like this. Yeah, this is glitchy. Must be the AI. The AI usage. I mean. Let's clear this section. Also another thing. In Zero Tolerance, the actual game, there were multiple characters, each with different abilities. Now, I personally liked playing as, I think it was Commander Ishii, the one girl character, even though you couldn't really tell she was a girl, judging by the pic. Hold on. Uh, Footstep volume. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. Yeah, the Medipack sound is just a bit too low. The pickup sounds. Oh, I have 200 ammo. Oh, those are more bad guys. Why can't they see me? Wait, there's supposed to be a door here. Okay. Let's just use this. Yeah, the keybinds are throwing me off. Both the pistol and the fist is number 1 and the shotgun is number 2. So that is throwing me off. Now, what I was saying, each character in Zero Tolerance had some differences. Mainly what starting item they had. Now this might be a placebo effect, but this is what it felt like, which is why I liked playing as Commander Ishii the most. See, in Zero Tolerance, even though you had hit scan, even though your weapons were hit scan and enemy weapons were hit scan, you actually had like a range to them. Like any enemy beyond a certain range just would not get hit, or even if they did, would take very minimal damage. Oh, did not notice you. Also, it's much darker here than it was in Zero Tolerance. What happened in Zero Tolerance was less that it was dark and more that it had a fixed draw distance. So it wasn't necessarily dark, it's just that you couldn't see past a certain distance no matter what. Like this is not something you would have seen. But you like the look of this room. Yeah, these doors are just whack. They should have just used normal either GZ Doom poly objects to make these kinds of doors, or they should have just used the Doom doors and called it a day there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just could not see that dude. I should not have picked that up. Oh well, it's fine. Oh. Can I go back? I can. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. They respawn all the enemies? How is that gonna work? Did they seriously just respawn all the enemies? Am I missing something? That's not supposed to happen. So here's another thing. In zero tolerance, you need to kill all enemies in order to progress. Well, not really. You can progress without killing enemies, but like the game at some point will gate you and keep you from going forward unless you kill all the enemies. But here, it seems that if you progress to the next level, it just respawns everything. Which I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna play out in the later levels. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Also, the lighting is all over the place here. I'm sorry. I am sorry to the guy that made this. This is very good, by the way. I'm not shitting on this. This is very impressive. I am honestly pretty impressed with this. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, it just respawns everything. Yeah, I'm not shitting on the guy here. I don't mean to do it. This is very impressive. But like, I am not sure if I can stomach this map, this game for very long. I'll keep playing just to see. But yeah, I am not liking what I'm seeing right now. There are a few frustrating elements. For one, everything is just way too dark. The big one is the level system. I wanna play further just to see how they did the leveling there. Why was there a lag spike there specifically? Yeah, why am I lagging? Oh wait, there are 8 enemies here. Yeah, like you can phase through the door like this. Yeah, this is really glitchy. Area secured. Very well, but that doesn't really... The area secured message doesn't really mean anything to me if everything just respawns when I leave, you know? Okay, let's test something out. If I leave and then come back, yeah, it respawned fucking everything again. Did it also respawn the pickups? Yes. Yeah, so area secure doesn't mean anything if everything fucking respawns again. And why is everything lagging so much? The hell? I'm not even playing on GZ Doom, I'm playing on LZ Doom. I see you. I need the shotgun. The shotgun here is a lot worse. I think the reason I'm lagging so much is because it seems like a lot of the lighting here has been done through dynamic lights, like exclusively dynamic lights. Like these things.
Metapack collected.
I'm gonna stop recording after I do this map because I probably need to check out some settings to see if I can deal with the lag. Hopefully. I'm thinking I should stop using my graphics card for this. One sec. Okay, let's see if this helps. I made sure that this uses like the normal integrated graphics card. Let's see if this helps with anything. But yeah, I think the main reason for the lag is these things. I see you. Yeah, instead of doing this, they... Wait, where did you come from? Also, the shotgun here is a lot worse than in actual zero tolerance. The actual zero tolerance shotgun works more like a... how do I explain this? Works more like a rifle than a shotgun, if that makes sense. Where it has better range and can shoot things from farther away. But this thing has more spread. And not... And the spread isn't like Doom's shotgun either, so... Yeah, I don't like this shotgun that much.
Metapack collected.
Also, I feel like this entire video I've been starting an explanation and never finishing it. So let me make a concerted effort to do that now. So in Zero Tolerance, you have a selection of different characters you can play as. Usually, what it all boils down to is what starting gear they have. Some start with pistols, some starts with the shotgun, some start with like a special item. Now, I like playing as Commander Ishii because here's the other thing. It feels like in that game, your weapons are hit scan, but they don't have infinite range. Like, past a certain point, they barely do any damage, if they're even hitting at all. So if you shoot an enemy from far away, no you don't. The shot just does not travel past a certain point, yeah? Now with Commander Ishii, her shots feel like they travel much farther than everyone else's. So that's why I like playing as her. You can shoot enemies before they appear on screen because draw distance is a thing. Hold on, let me just try something. Give infrared. Let me try another thing. One more experiment. No, not this. Give me the full options menu. Classic, vanilla, software. I think I like vanilla. Where is the dynamic? Ah, there it is. Let's turn off dynamic lighting. I should have fucking guessed. The entire lighting of this entire megawatt is done entirely through dynamic lighting. No wonder this game lags the shit out of my computer. Why? Why would you use dynamic lighting for everything? Hold on. Sector light mode. Radial, yeah. Hold on. Okay, smarter is good. Yeah, I think everything is fine. But yeah, this entire thing is lighted exclusively using dynamic lights. Why? Why would you do it like this? Okay, so apparently not all of them are projectile based. There are hit scan enemies here too. One more enemy left. I think I know where it is or where it might be. Somewhere over here. Is that the entrance or is that the exit? I don't even know. That might have been the entrance. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna cheat. Why is there so many box lines here? Why did you make this a grid? I know the grid was... I know that the grid pattern was in the game itself, in the original game. But that's because of how that game's engine worked. Like, that game, like, divided everything into boxy grids. When Total converting it into Doom, why? Why would you make this whole thing a grid? This makes no sense. Is it just for the aesthetic? Because having that many lines, even if they do nothing, that probably means there's like more textures here than most megaweds. And having that many textures, not textures, sectors, sorry. There's more sectors here than in many megaweds total. And having that many sectors in one map, that's got to do a number on performance, right? It has to. I don't know if it does or not, but I assume it does. I assume it's got to do... It's got to have some impact on performance, right? I'm not crazy here. I'm not wrong about this, right? No, this just leads me back. So, where is the exit then? I forgot where the exit was in the actual game. Maybe this way? No, 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 no. I remember now. I remember now. It's probably over here. I am lagging like shit. Noticing whenever I got the area secured message, that's when the lag started. I think, yeah, look, no more area secure and the lag is not that bad anymore. I think whatever message, whatever script used was used to post the area secure message, that was horribly optimized. I need to open the shit up in Doom Builder to see what's up. I'm done here. I'm done with this. I'm done with this episode. I might play more later, but I don't know. I'm opening this up. Also, the enemies and the map set, they are on two different PK3 files, by the way. Can I open this? Can I even open a PK3 in Doom Builder? Let's see, I'm gonna try and open it up in Doom Builder. I'm not showing it on screen, so you're gonna get like a black screen while I do a voiceover and while I do some bullshit. I need to take a look at this under the hood. I'll be honest, I'm pretty shitty when it comes to ACS as well. I'm not an ACS scripting expert. Hell Invasion uses some ACS, but it's the most basic of basic bitch ABCDE type shit. So, yeah, I'm no expert either. I'm not claiming to be one. Okay, I can't open it with Doom Builder. I'll have to open it with Slade because it's a PK3 file. Hold on. Opening it up with Slade then. T games. Yeah, the map set.pk3. Okay. ACS. Show me the ACS. Import subprocess, import OS, import sys. Hold on. I need to open something. I need to open Hell Invasion for comparison. Scripts. Decompile. Why do you have a decompile.py? Wait, why do you have a Python file here? ZT player is now defined by assets. Suppress teleport. I'll be honest, I don't understand most of these things, what I'm looking at. I don't understand. I'll just tell you that right now. I don't understand this. Process ACS. Compile using AC. Bruh, it looks like they included a Python file in here just to process the ACS scripting, but GZDoom can process ACS by itself. Why do you need this? I don't get it. I just don't get this. What the fuck? Again, I am just the bottom tier guy when it comes to SS. I don't understand. Maybe it's necessary. Maybe it's necessary and I'm just too dumb to understand it. Maybe someone who knows this better can take a look at it. I don't understand half the thing here, but if it looks like what it's but if it's what it looks like, it seems like they made a Python program to to, to process ACS scripts in Doom. GZ Doom processes ACS scripts by itself. It doesn't, you don't need a Python file for that. Why? What is the point of this thing? Compile.acs.print, decompile. Yeah, why are you doing this? Why did they compile the ACS into something else? Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a series of this. Maybe. Maybe I'll change my mind later. I don't know. I I don't know. I'm flip-flopping between either wanting to make a series of this and not wanting to do it because this thing is horribly optimized, my man. I might not understand the complex ACS stuff, and I might not be a very good mapper when it comes to Doom. But yeah, this thing is very badly optimized. No wonder it's lagging the shit out of my computer. I, yeah, I don't know what to think of this. So yeah, I guess I'll just leave you here. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Dislike it if you hated it. I'll heart your comment to let you know I've read them. So just because I hated your comment doesn't mean I agree with it or endorse it. I'm Zulk and I guess I'll see you next time. Maybe. I don't know if I wanna do a full let's play of this. Yeah, I don't think I wanna do a full let's play of this. Goodbye.